Grandma,
Huh?
when we're done doing my work, can we do a video?
We're doing a video now.
No,
Okay.
I'm saying this is a work video.
Yeah, but we may do another one on your
I
channel. On your channel.
I want to do when I'm done doing my work on like this. I want to do a food truck.
Okay. All right. Well, good morning and welcome to Kingdom Kids Academy. My name is Dr. Ann Weaver.
And my name is Colin.
This is my grandson, Colin. Okay, so our morning message today is Monday. And it's November 30th, 2020. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is a calendar.
We have
a
new classroom.
Yes, our classroom is renovated. Okay, let's look, Colin. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, so the month is November. Do you know the special holiday that happened in November?
Yes.
What was it?
Fall.
Well, fall is a season, but it was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, okay.
And that's why we went to a Thanksgiving.
You went to an R&B? Okay. Yep. All right, now we're going to do the days of the week. Every week has 7 days. See how many you can say. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's the week. Okay, so yesterday was Sunday. Today is Monday. Tomorrow will be Tuesday. Okay, let's do the months of the year. January, February, March, and April, May, and June, and July, August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year. These are the months of the year. Fill them with joy and with cheer, the months of the year. And this is the last day of November, and tomorrow will be a new month. And guess what? It will be December.
Yay.
Okay, we're going to sign in because we have who is here today. Can you write your name?
Yes.
On that,
there?
You can write it on. Ah. Okay, you can write it right there. Colin is signing in because he's here.
Colin.
Good job, Colin. All right, okay. Now we're going to review themes. Okay, themes of the units that we talked about. The first unit that we talked about was body parts. Can you touch your head? Can you touch your 2 eyes? Can you touch your 2 ears? Your nose, your mouth, your arms, your hands, your legs, and your feet. Good job. Okay.
And don't forget your knees.
Well, your knees, that's true. Okay, we talked about the 5 senses.
Can I do it?
Okay, you can help me. We use our mouth to what? To taste. Okay, we use our ears to hear or listen. We use our hands to touch. We use our nose to smell.
Don't forget the eyes.
Yeah, so we use our eyes to see, right?
And binoculars and only your eyes too.
Right, okay, so the 5 senses are taste, hearing, seeing, touching, and smelling. That's how we learn about the world around us. Okay, we've talked about community helpers. Community helpers. A community is a little small city or neighborhood, and you have people in the community that help the community function. A teacher is a community helper.
And the nurse.
The nurse is a community helper.
And
the policeman is a community helper.
And the
barber or the hairdresser is a community helper. Right. Okay. So everybody in the community has a job to play. Okay. All right, we talked about families. Okay, families are people that help you meet your basic needs.
That looks like my mom.
Does that look like your mom?
Yeah.
Okay, what are your basic needs that you must have in order to live?
Water.
Food, clothing, and shelter. And you must have love.
So the rains won't.
You could be protected from the weather, right? That's why you need shelter. Okay, so this is.
In the fall, won't do anything.
Okay, and this is your vocabulary: dad.
That looks like my dad.
Mom.
That looks like mom.
Brother, and sister.
But I don't have a sister.
No, you don't have a sister. Okay. All right, and we talked about Thanksgiving. Okay, Thanksgiving in 1620, the Pilgrims left their home in England for religious freedom. They sailed on a ship with white sails called the Mayflower. Okay, England is a country in Europe. I'll show you when we go do social studies. I'll show you where England is. Okay, so the trip across the ocean took 66 days, and they made it to the New World and called their home Plymouth. Okay, the first winter was very harsh. It was very cold, and they didn't have a lot of food, so many of them died. Yes. So in the spring, a Native American named Squanto taught them how to survive by teaching them to plant fish, to use fish as fertilizer and to plant gardens.
It looks like a chicken that has
feathers, has pretty feathers.
It looks like a chicken that can fly, and it looks like that it can like it's like a chicken turkey.
Okay. All right. We had a thankful tree. The things we were thankful for were love, clothing, food, family, friends, and shelter.
And shelter. And you need water just in case you're thirsty.
You can be thankful for water. Okay. And we talked about the season called fall. Another word for fall is autumn. In the autumn is when the leaves begin to change colors and fall from the trees.
Mm-hmm.
In the autumn, you might go to the circus.
Yeah. How do you make a
jack-o'-lantern? You have to carve out the eyes, the nose, and the mouth from a pumpkin. Okay, so if you go to the circus, you might see a clown.
And you need a light so you can put it in.
Right, you just put a light in the finished product. That's true.
So people can see.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a scarecrow.
It's a scarecrow. People use scarecrows to frighten the birds away, to keep the birds from eating the seeds.
Yeah.
Do you know what this is?
Yeah.
What is it?
A unicycle?
A unicycle. Uni means one. Okay, so there are 4 seasons. In the spring is when you plant gardens. In the summer is when you have a vacation from school.
When this is upside down, it looks like it's a Ferris wheel.
Oh, okay, that's true. Okay, in the fall is when the leaves change colors. And the next season that's coming up is wintertime. And we can tell it's getting to be wintertime because it's cold outside.
Yeah, and no one wants to go outside because it's nighttime.
Okay. All right, so we'll stop right there and we will introduce our new unit. If you turn over around to the board, Colin, turn around this way. Our new season is winter and Christmas. So winter is a season that's marked by colder weather. It's the need for warmer clothing, such as coats. Trees are sometimes bare. So there's a snowman, there's a coat. The holidays, Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa are celebrated during the winter. And that's a picture of a family. Okay, and you want to know where England was?
Yeah.
If you come right here and look at the continent, Well, I'll bring up one.
I wish.
Okay, we live, in North America. Okay, excuse me, you need to back up. Back up just a little bit so I can get by. All right. So the Pilgrims were in Europe. See, this is Europe. And they were traveling by the Mayflower to get to North America. Okay? So the Pilgrims lived in Europe.
Wait, this
And
looks like
that's Europe.
That looks like Eiffel Tower.
That is the Eiffel Tower. That's actually in Paris, France.
Yeah, that's
Paris. Okay, but anyway, they traveled by boat for 66 days to get to North America. Okay, so there are 7 continents. And
what is this thing? The green thing. What is the green thing?
That's the Statue of Liberty. Because when people come to America, they usually come through that port in New York. Okay, all right. So where are we at now? We are ready to do our ABC song. Okay, and I got a new song for you. I don't think you've heard this song. Okay. I made some new cards. I gotta get a smaller bag for this. But anyway, I know the letter A says an A.
For Jane.
Okay,
Angel.
A is for angel when it's long. And it's for alligator when it's short.
Can I do it all by myself?
Nope, let grandmama do it. I know the letter B says b. B is for baby. I know the letter C says c. C is for cookie. I know my alphabet. I know the letter D says door. I know the letter E says and E. No, E is for egg. Short E is for egg.
That was a 0.
No, and long E is for eat. I know the letter F says frog. I know my alphabet. I know the letter G says gate. I know the letter H says house. I know the letter I says it and I. When I is short, it says it as an inch. When it's long, it says I as in ice. I know my alphabet. I know the letter J says jelly.
Jelly. It's like.
You had jelly this morning, didn't you?
No, I think it's like peanut butter jelly.
I know the letter K says as in kitty. I know the letter L says l as in lemon. I know my alphabet. I know the letter M says m as in mouth. I know the letter N says n as in nose. I know the letter O says and O. When it's short, it says off. When it's long, it says O. I know my alphabet. I know the letter P says p. That's a penguin.
I thought it was a scary dog with no body.
Okay, I know the letter Q says queen. I know the letter R says ring. I know my alphabet. I know the letter S says snake.
It looks like a gun snake.
I know the letter T says turtle. I know the letter U says and U. When U is short, it says When it's long, it says U. I know my alphabet. I know the letter V says van. I know the letter W says wagon.
Oh.
I know the letter X says xylophone. And grandmama found a xylophone. I know my alphabet. I know the letter Y says it is for yo-yo, but this is yarn.
What?
I know letter Z says zebra. I know my alphabet. Did you enjoy that alphabet song?
Yeah.
Did you think I did a good job making these cards up?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're ready for nursery rhymes. But before we do nursery rhymes, we'll do sentence reading.
Okay.
All right, if you turn around and look at the board, I have a sentence right here. I hear a fire,
fire,
truck.
truck.
I
I
hear
hear
a fire truck.
a fire
Okay.
truck.
So we don't know, but last night it was very rainy. So we're gonna move the sun and clouds, and we're gonna put rainy. And I think last night it was maybe 60 degrees. So we're gonna say it was 60 degrees.
The sun.
Right. Well, we'll be glad to see the sun. But is it sunny? No.
No.
Is it cloudy? Yes.
Yes.
Is it rainy? Yes. Is it snowy?
No.
No. Is it windy? No. Okay. All right. So now we're ready for nursery rhymes.
Do that one.
Okay. The itsy bitsy
I
spider.
want to do it by myself.
Can you do it by yourself? Do it.
Itsy bitsy spider climbing up
The water spout.
the water spout.
Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Go ahead.
Wash the spider out.
Out
In
came the sun, dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Okay, so the words that rhyme are spout and out, and rain and again. Okay, so that was your nursery rhyme. Okay, so now it's time for letter of the day. Okay, let's see, excuse me. Where is the letter of the day? Oh, the letter of the day is, you know what this letter is?
Yeah.
What is it? Z says Z as in zebra, okay? So you had, that's the uppercase Z or the capital Z and the lowercase z. You had to circle each picture whose name begins with Z.
Well, I don't start with Z.
Okay, so Z is for zebra. Z is for zero, okay? All right, so that was letter of the day. Your social studies, can you turn around and look at the map of the United States? Hold on. Our country, excuse me, is the United States of America, okay? And what did they just have in November? They had a what? An election, okay? So who was the president?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump was the president. Do you know who the president-elect is?
No.
It's Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Okay. All right. So do you know your state's name?
Yeah.
What's your state's name?
Tampa.
Okay. The city is Tampa, but the state is Florida. Okay. All right. And Grandmama lives where?
I never heard of a state like that.
Okay. Well, these are all 50 states.
So
They're divided.
So this Florida?
That's Florida. But right now you're visiting in Georgia.
Georgia.
And your cousins, the Webbers, live in Mississippi. Okay.
Oh yeah. Wait. Look. What is it?
The state.
The state. Georgia.
It's surrounded by water. And it's next to Georgia.
Yeah, it's next to Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's next to each other.
Mm-hmm. And your national anthem, that's a song that represents the state, is the Star Spangled Banner. I don't know all the words of it, but it says, oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, we're so high, proudly we hail, at the twilight's last gleaming. Okay, I don't know all of it, but that gives you a gist. Okay, and for science, can you go over and give me that poster about I am a scientist? Can you go over there and get that for me? Be very careful. It's that where it says I'm a scientist. See? See in front of the dinosaur.
Well, I didn't know you got the medal.
Mm-hmm. My mama bought a lot of stuff since you were up here. That's why Grandmama is broke now. Hand me that. Hand me that. And Grandmama bought an abacus so you can count those beads. See those beads, the yellow beads, the green beads, and the orange beads? That's a long time ago what people used to teach children to count. Okay. All right. So come on around. Okay, so The scientific method, the first thing you do is make observations. The second thing you do is form questions. The third thing, you develop a hypothesis. The fourth thing, you test the hypothesis. The fifth thing, you record the results. And the sixth thing, you share the results. And when you weren't here, Grandmama did an experiment. Grandmama boiled an egg, and then Grandmama used a raw egg. And my hypothesis was, if I drop the raw egg, will it break? And if I drop the boiled egg, will it break? And so I thought if I dropped the raw egg, I thought that it would break, but it actually didn't. And when I dropped
so that egg didn't break.
It didn't break.
So the other egg
didn't break either. Neither one of them broke. I guess I wasn't dropping it high enough or whatever. But anyway, all right. So I am a scientist. I see, feel, taste, hear, and smell.
And if you work hard and then you can be anything
you want to be. Right. All right. I make observations. So you use your five senses. You see, you feel, you taste, you hear, you smell. Then you form questions. When you want to figure out things about the world around you, you form questions. Then you develop an hypothesis or you make a prediction. You try to figure out what is going to happen. Okay? Then you do the experiment. Then you record the results. That means you write the results down. And the last thing you do is you share the results. So that's the scientific method. Okay? And we are going to do critical thinking. And I was telling them about Melissa and Doug. They have these 120 brain building cards in it, and it's called Smarty Pants. And so we're going to choose a card to read. It's called Smarty Pants, right? Okay. Hold on, we'll just stay in order. We'll pick this card. Okay, and let's see what it says. Because when you are 4 years old, they want you to learn to use critical thinking. Oh, Grandma need her glasses. Okay, what are your favorite farm animals?
My favorite farm animal is a pony.
A pony? What about a chicken and a pig and a cow, a horse? Okay.
A pig is too funny.
Okay. What does your favorite farm animal eat? You said a pony? What does a pony eat?
A pony eats.
Doesn't he eat hay?
Carrots?
Oh, yeah, he might eat carrots. He might eat apples. Okay, where does the pony sleep?
In the barn.
In the barn. Okay. Can you pretend to be a pony? Put your feet on there. Can you pretend to be a pony?
Yes.
Okay, pretend to be a pony. Okay, good job. All right, which of these is a tractor? Good job. All right. Complete this poem. My wool is white and fluffy. On the farm, I eat and sleep. I say bah when I'm excited. All because I am a sheep.
A sheep.
Sheep says bah. All right, good job. That's our critical thinking. Okay, now we're going to do our shapes in our math activity.
I did math every day.
Yes. Okay. All right. This is number
6.
This is number 6. All right. My skin is with me all the day while I eat, rest, work, or play. Sometimes it breaks when I fall. I do not like that part at all. And though I wash it every day, it never seems to go away. Brown, black, yellow, white, or red, I'm covered with skin from toe to head. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6. It's not 60, it's 6. All right. Okay, let's see. Let's go to a shape activity. Okay, the first shape we talked about, you weren't here, was a circle. The circle goes round and round. The circle is the cat's face and the cat's body. The sun is a circle shape.
And the rabbit.
Right, the rabbit, that's right. And a circle is the wheels that go on all these, on the car and on the wagon, and on the scooter. Okay. And there are 17 circles, at least in these pictures, of the bears. Okay, so that's our circle shape. And tomorrow we'll talk about a square. Okay, right now we're going to do sight words. Okay, look, these are your sight words. Can you say A? At, A-T.
At.
A-N,
And.
A-N-D, and. A-M, am.
M.
A-R-E-R.
R.
R. Okay, we started a new activity called word families. The word family we're going to talk about today is ing, ing. Okay, we have to write ing to finish each word. Okay, this word begins with K, and when we add ing, it's a new word. It becomes king. This word begins with W. When we add ing, it becomes wing. Okay, this word has the R. When you add ing, it becomes ring. This word begins with STR. When you add ing, it becomes string. So your new words are king, wing, ring, and string. Okay? This word with the word wheel, it becomes sing, sting, thing, and bring. So we talked about the ing word family. Okay, another activity that we talked about, Colin, to help us learn to write is it's called the four square writing activity. Okay, and with the four square writing activity, the paper is divided into four parts, and there are three details, and there's a summary sentence. Okay, and this is about family. The topic goes in the middle. And it says, I lived with my grandmother when I was growing up. So that's a picture of me and my grandma in the first square. Then it says, my mom only has one sister. That's a picture of my mom, Mary, with her sister, Virginia. Okay, and this says, my mom and I are beginning to talk. That's a picture of me and my mom. And the summary sentence says, family is important. Okay, and we are just about done. Because
now can we do the food truck video?
You can do a video on your own. Hold on. But hold on.
I don't want to do it by myself.
You don't want to do it by yourself?
No.
Okay. You want me to help you? Well, we'll see. All right. The name of this story is Inside a Fish. One day, God spoke to a man named Jonah. You must go to the city of Nineveh, God said. They are doing bad things there. You must tell them to stop. Jonah did not obey God. He got on a big ship. He tried to sail away from God, but God knew where Jonah was. He sent a big storm. Why has a storm come? Asked the sailors. It came because of me, said Jonah. If you throw me into the sea, it will stop. So they threw Jonah into the sea, and the storm did stop. But a big fish swam up and swallowed Jonah. Inside the fish, Jonah prayed and prayed. After 3 days and nights, God saved him. He made that fish spit Jonah out on the land. Then God said, Jonah, go to Nineveh. And Jonah went. He told the people to stop being bad. The people listened to Jonah, and they started doing good things. God was glad that Jonah had obeyed. Did you like that story? Did you like that story?
Yeah.
All right. This is it for Kingdom Kids Academy, boys and girls. I'm Dr. Ann Weaver, and this is Colin. Have a blessed day, and we love you. We'll go to your channel. Colin wants you to follow him on everything Colin Isaiah. So please like and subscribe. Okay, we'll go to your channel.